Are your YouTube videos getting low views no matter what you post? Let me show you why YouTube's algorithm is skipping your channel entirely and how you can fix it today. This message is for YouTubers who want to get their videos seen, shared, and actually profit from, even if they're just starting out. Here are some of the #1 mistakes that kill most channels. And let me show you now how to fix that. Here's what to do next if you want people to actually engage in your videos and act upon what you're telling them. So what I do is I help creators fix this exact problem. And after reviewing hundreds of channels, I've seen the same mistakes over and over again. There is a good chance that your videos are not selling to anyone for a good and simple reason that you're overlooking. And most of the time, you can't see it. You cannot pick a specific group of people that you are solving problems for. So this video does not need to be super long for you to understand what's going on. So you upload one video. Let's say you're in the fitness industry and it's on running and how running can improve your cardiovascular health, and there's a picture of you or somebody running. And in the next video, you're uploading something about diet and how eating this particular type of food gives you lots of energy. And in the next video, you're uploading about the mental health and well-being that running can give you. And you're going down these paths where you're dealing with 3 different subjects on 3 different types of health lines. And yes, they do tie together, but that doesn't mean that it's registering in someone who has a particular problem that they need solved, and they need to spend 8 hours with you. Now, to overcome some of this, it's a good idea to have a landing page where each video you make, you tell the person that you have this in-depth teaching or this thing where you can spend time with them going through all of their issues, and that's where you can get them to click on and go and sign up to see your particular video. Now that helps in the matter. A lot of people don't have this. They have some kind of thing a person can click on to go to their sales page, which they're not ready to buy yet. They don't trust you enough. You need to have somewhere they can go where you have a video that goes into depth, or I don't mean depth into technical things. I mean in depth into telling stories, relational feelings and emotions and things that occur and results, because people don't care about all of your bells and whistles in the 100-page PDF with all the graphs and charts, and there's a tiny portions of anybody who cares about all that kind of stuff. What they care about is results, what you can solve for them, a problem they have, and that you can solve it better, faster, and more efficiently than anyone else. You can save them valuable lifetime. They're going to enjoy doing it. They're going to feel great and they're going to look great on the beach. They're going to be able to run faster. They're going to live longer. Whatever it's going to be, you need to be the person who can solve that. So having a landing page with a webinar or a teaching video on it where you capture emails and you can send them some more information. Perhaps even the best is have 2 or 3 in a series teaching them something, or maybe even 5 or 8 where they can spend 8 hours with you in a series of videos. Now for your video channel, this is a huge problem I notice when I review things, that businesses and video creators make all of these videos and they're kind of related, but not really. And you think because you spend all your time contemplating on this subject and making the video and talking about it, that someone scrolling through YouTube or social media area is spending as much time thinking about all the different subjects related around a sport or something like that as you do. And in some ways they might, but you don't want to get into those categories and all of that different stuff until you have someone on your member site, till you have someone who's purchased a course from you or gotten a product, and then you can go into more in-depth things, because now they're not distracted by the social media site, which is doing everything in the world to distract these people away to paid advertisements. These platforms, no matter which one it is, could care less what you're talking about. All they care about is if you're providing something that gets someone's attention so well that they can put an ad in front of it and make some money. That's just the reality of it. So you want to capture, not caring about advertisements or mass views, you want to capture your particular audience multiple times. So you want to make sure your title constantly has a theme. I help runners increase their cardiovascular health, or I help runners run farther and longer and stronger, or whatever it might be. And in each video, it's some version of helping runners run longer, farther, and etc. Do you get what I'm saying? And you're selling a red light therapy to somebody, and you pick a particular, in this series of videos you're doing, or on your channel, stick to a specific area of health that matches a niche of people who have money and who can buy things and are interested in a particular thing health-wise and benefit that red light therapy can provide for them. So each of the titles, each of the thumbnails, each of the videos is centered around focusing on the same subject. Now that seems like, I don't want to do that, I'd burn out. Do you want to make money, or do you want to worry about, what you'll burn out doing is making multiple videos, 200 videos about different subjects in an area, whatever it might be for the product, and no one buys anything because you're all over the road. Your car's swerving to the left, swerving to the right. You're never making it to the destination. You can even use AI to help you focus on your niche. You want your thumbnails to look all pretty much the same, and it's good if you're the brand, put your face on each one of them. You want your titles all to be matching for whatever it is you solve or serve, and keep it all in a particular niche for a good long series, so that people watching these 4, 8, 10 videos go in a series, and the titles and all these people understand that everything matches together. This is a huge thing as to the reason why so many channels fail at this, because it seems like, this is all just interrelated. Well, not in the mind of the person who has a particular problem they need solved and they're willing to pay for it. And you need to care about that person who's willing to pay for it. And then once they're in your membership group, like I said, then you can start sharing other stuff and expounding all that, and you're all buddies and friends, and go down that path. So understand this is huge. It happens so much. Huge results from it. Oh, and by the way, there's a link below where you can learn some more information about our instructional channel, teaching you information about how to answer these problems and questions. And we also have a series of videos on here. You can click in one of these places where it shows up and watch some more videos on the channel. A lot of people like to binge and see the series of them, learning the information.